Hello friends, welcome to this segment. Here is another case of binary operation, and here we are expected to find the inverse element. Looking at the question, we were told that A operation B is given as A plus B minus half AB. So, according to inverse identity or inverse element, A operation inverse of A is equal to identity element. This simply means before I can calculate for inverse identity, I need to calculate identity element before any other thing can happen. So here, to calculate for identity element, A operation identity element will give me A. So with this now, it means that in the given equation or expression, anywhere I see B, I'm going to replace it with identity element since both of them are sharing the same position now. So A remains what it is. In place of B, I'm going to put identity element followed by minus half A. I'll write down A. In place of B, I'm going to put E. All this equal to A. Since I'm looking for identity element, the target will be to make E the subject. On that note, I will move A to the right hand side. So I should be having A minus A. So at the left hand side, I have 2E. Then at right hand side, I will subtract A. That will give me 0. Then the one at left hand side, since E appears 2, I will factor it out in order to make E the subject, which is the identity element. So if I factor E out now, E goes into E, I will have 1. E goes into half A, E, I'm going to have A equal 0. In order to make E the subject, I'm going to divide both sides by 1 minus half A. If I do that, my E will become 0. Now that I've gotten identity element, I will now move ahead to calculate for inverse element or inverse identity. Of course, we have said that under inverse element that A operation A inverse is equal to identity element. So going by the instruction given, A will remain A but B will be replaced using inverse of A. So I will now have A plus B minus half AB according to the instruction. So in place of A, I will still write A. In place of B, I'm going to have A inverse followed by half A. In place of B, I'm going to put A inverse, all equal to identity element. But identity element now is 0. So we are going to equate them to 0. Of course, we are calculating for inverse. So in this one, we are going to make A inverse the subject. On that note, A will go to the right hand side, turning negative. I will have to factor inverse of A out, which will give me 1 minus half A equal minus A. Of course, I'm going to divide both sides using 1 minus half A in order to isolate inverse of A. So if I cancel out where necessary, I'm going to have A inverse equal minus A over 1 minus half A. And that's the answer. Thanks for being part of this class.